am your host as always. I don't remember what they're called.
A weirdo.
Fuck. I mean, yes, I don't remember what we're called in this game. Lassie? Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, Lassie Scottahawk. And I'm joined by Bahamut's trainer, Amy. I don't know. At least you're not.
Discord's being weird and not picking out my voice like a fucking idiot.
At least your summon's not Vanille's Hecatite or whatever.
If I want to summon, I would prefer it to be Odin, thank you.
That's fair. In this game, Odin's pretty neat. At least it's not Vanille's summon, which is basically a minigun with one too many dicks.
For those who don't know what happened last time, we found our sister. Sister is fucked up and we cursed.
Yeah. Apparently, my save did happen after I beat the Falsey, so there's a bird. Because I have cutscene to go through.
I activated the wrong thing.
Meanwhile, apparently Amy accidentally is going to her endgame save, so that she doesn't have to play this more. I don't even know if you have an endgame save.
Dude, I don't. I'm in the open world save.
I mean, Grand Pulse is the best place to kind of start casually, massively grinding like a sociopath.
I gotta...
Fun fact, when we get to Grand Pulse, I'm gonna start massively grinding like a sociopath.
Apologies to everyone who doesn't know what the fuck's going on. I am currently fixing things.
Apologies to the ladies and gentle smurfs.
It's also called trying to keep my stream and Scottahawk stream to be like, where the fuck are we?
To the left. I'm in the cutscene thing after the Falsey died, when Snow's like, I'm gonna marry the fuck out of you, Sarah, and your stupid looking hair. Her weird one-sided ponytail. Where I see all the backstory shit that happens.
Where she gets that cool-ass necklace. I want that necklace. Real talk.
I mean, you know.
It's cool!
I mean, I had a comment, but like, I'll keep it to myself.
I think her necklace is cool, and I want it.
It's pretty, you're pretty, makes sense.
I also want Lightning's necklace.
You just want a lot of necklaces.
Which I don't have for the Lightning cosplay I got.
You have a Lightning cosplay?
Yeah.
God, I want to see that. No!
It doesn't look that great.
I'm sure it's fine.
You will never be one of those monsters.
So what will I be? A crystal?
A zombie!
Yeah.
You'll be blue. Da-ba-dee da-ba-doo, da-ba-dee da.
You thought. And I got a thing called the Tear of Frustration.
Sam. That's...
I was gonna make like a League of Legends joke. I got something for Vanille I can give her.
No matter what happens.
So, completely unrelated to anything, like I usually am. I went for a walk today.
How'd that go?
I have a either burn or bug bite on my leg.
Yes.
And my dog tried to cut open my stomach when I got home. So, I'm wounded. And there's a really weird amount of people that are outside. Like, there are too many humans. Too many humans.
Okay, that requires space.
Oh, that's on the inside of the cup. Okay. If it wasn't for the fact that this is technically supposed to be an LP, I would be skipping this. Because
You don't want to see them do the thing.
I think it's mostly because of the fact that it looks like Snow is wearing lipstick, and that hurts my soul.
The courage to tell Lightning.
It's CGI, man.
Hey, our engagement
That should be hard.
is bigger news.
I mean, Leon was CGI'd in
Man, I can't wait to
the
see
movie
Well,
we
this
watched
was a
yesterday, and
CGI
it.
movie. This is a game.
my new sister.
There's a difference.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of another game that came out around this time that also used proper CG, but like all of the options I have are made by smaller developers that just so happen to be really good with voters. I don't know if this is copywritten. I'm gonna turn it down just in case.
Bubbly air.
I don't know how many Final Fantasy musics are copywritten.
I remember in Type 0 when I was trying to do a Let's Play of that eons ago on YouTube.
I have that game.
The beginning opening scene was copywritten.
I think the funniest
Which
copywritten instance I've ever had. I had 2 copyright instances that were hilarious. The first one was in order of when they happened. The first one that I got that was funny was back when PS3 got PS Plus games. One of the games we got was DMC Devil May Cry, and the opening cutscene was copywritten. Nothing else was in that game, but the opening cutscene was copywritten. That was weird. And then
We're in Chapter 3? Shit!
And then, in Kingdom Hearts 3, only the Frozen and Tangled worlds had any copywritten shit. And that's it.
Yeah, it's Disney. It's fucking
The
Disney.
whole game is Disney, but there's only 2 worlds that were copywritten.
It's fucking Disney! They're gonna copyright on anything!
They
They're
could
going
have
crazy!
They could have copywritten the whole game, but they only chose to copyright claim Frozen's world and Tangled's
You wanna know
Spoilers.
why? Because Frozen and Tangled.
are Pretty Little
Big
Princesses.
money!
Big
Big
number.
money!
Big
Also,
number.
fuck the Frozen world. How many times I have to
I like
hear,
the Yeti.
Maybe we should ask Olaf. Maybe we should ask Olaf. Maybe we should ask Olaf. I don't know. How about we throw Olaf into hell?
I just like the Yeti. It's the only thing I actually remember.
That's the only thing you like. Is just
That was the only thing I remember, is the
worst thing.
giant ice Yeti.
Sora does less shit in Frozen compared to Tangled.
Is this for real?
Kingdom Hearts 3 just seems to be kind of a mess.
I
Like,
like how
there-
you didn't try to argue that for a while.
No, there's no argument. That's accurate. But yeah, the plot of Kingdom Hearts 3 is seems like kind of a mess.
I guess we fell from up there. And the lake turned to crystal? Help me out here. I mean, did the Foul Sea do this? How in the world did we end up here?
How should I know?
Ah,
Alive. How?
Sarah! No one
What
survived
do
the
they?
broken
Oh, they really don't hate
down without
anything.
miracle. Sarah saved us.
Sarah, listen. It's all your fault. She got.
oh. I forgot just how weird this game is with certain things.
How
Like-
weird.
When we finally cut back after the Foul Sea fight and the lake is all crystally,
Should be able to get up there.
there are 2 specific things that are pointed out as character insights. Saz, if you didn't realize, is black, and Vanille is way too positive. And Hope is a bitch. Hope is a bitch.
Hope is like My mom and dad know I'm gonna kick your ass.
In this first instance, he's like, now we're all monsters free. Like,
Okay, let's be
yeah,
honest.
but also,
Let's be honest. You were born in a world where if you are a pulseless sea, that is death because your homie's not safe anymore. Yeah, you're gonna start freaking the fuck out. And
To
Grim
be
says being in the
fair-
sea is nice.
to be fair, there's not a whole lot of safe
So we really
in
are
this game. Like,
No.
when they're back up on Cocoon,
like it. You too.
there's a goddamn rebellion going on.
Right here.
God.
Okay.
Let's see to the last.
Oh, I'm about to hear Snow do his thing of let's be a team and work together.
But you have to go and attack that thing?
Alright, Hope, or Snow, what you got to say? I called him Hope.
It's your fault.
No, he gives us more hope than Hope does. Kind of because Hope is currently hopeless.
All of this is your and Sarah's fault. Watch it.
God, Hope is such a pussy.
Kid, he's like, what, 12?
Sorry.
So is Vanille. And she was ready to upskirt everybody, so
You'll see.
I don't really know what's going on there.
Is like 12.
And she was like, "Up, we're going up a skirt, guys." Ooh, like, dude, where's the line, man? Where's the line?
Huh?
I like how nobody just questions Vanille's odd clothing choices compared to everyone else.
It's also kind of interesting that, like, when you look at the other people's little Lassie emblem things, when they're going between them, and they're like, "Oh, here's Snow's," and you can see Hope's on his arm, a little past his wristband. Theirs look new.
More focus.
Vanille's doesn't look new.
I think
Yeah.
I saw it.
Vanille's looks like it's been there for a hot minute.
That's how focus comes down, people. The Foul Sea, they don't spell it out with clear-cut instructions. All you get is a hazy glimpse.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what they say. Legends and all.
Lightning does a thing, and it's cool.
Did you see anything?
Man, execution. Bitch, I already know how to do
Sass is black. Be interested in his
It's
blackness.
all kind of foggy, but I saw this big. I mean,
Blaker,
What?
quality is on Amy's side.
Hold on now. Do we all
Yeah.
have the same dream?
Yeah, because I am a PC nerd. Oh, wait.
She's 19, so she's safe. That's because it's been there for many years. Baka.
Spoilers.
So
Do
the
you even care about
reason
spoilers?
I already beat the game.
Oh.
Yeah, I actually beat the game.
Well,
So if
I
anything,
did
you're
remember.
the one who needs to worry about spoils.
I already know the story.
That's because the story's not that hard to figure out.
No, because as a kid, I couldn't beat one of the bosses, and I was like, fuck it, I'll just watch the rest of the cutscenes on YouTube!
Okay. We're up at Pulse.
Goblinry.
Enemies-
Blaker, the reason why
Does that mean
the quality on her end looks just better than on mine is because she's playing it on PC and I'm using an SD to HDMI conversion cable,
Sarah told us.
so mine looks like complete ass.
We're all in this together. I'm gonna look for Sarah.
Or at least it's going to at certain points.
I'll come too.
Sir,
I don't know if it's a guaranteed to look like ass. Get with the times, man. I would, but
Nah, Grub, you just time traveled back to the era when game Let's Play was starting to become new.
yeah, apparently. The thing is, PS3 has HDCP and there's no way to turn it off.
Yeah.
So
Unless you get something spooky like the splitter.
if you get a splitter, you then have to flip a coin and hope that it is actually going to remove the HDCP, because
Holy
that's
shit, I
not a
guess
guaranteed
the
function.
video just popped straight the fuck up. No animations, nothing, just popped up.
Like poof. Oh god.
Benio. What the fuck?
I can't see anything but crystal.
Hello.
It's almost
I'm
like
giving you
everything is
preemptive strike.
crystal. Okay, so you are, I guess, at the end of this zone.
Who, me? No.
Yeah, really. I'm going into my Crystarium a little bit before I move on.
Yeah, because I was actually wasting a bit of a time to see how far you were set back.
That's fair.
So,
Turns out I wasn't really set back, I was just confused. God, I find it so weird that the Ravager tree gives strength even though it's a magic tree.
yeah.
Here, use fire and stuff. Also, here's more
Strength.
physical power. Like, okay, but why?
Pretty and all, but it's kind of
I keep forgetting what buttons do what.
Stop it. Stop
No.
not knowing buttons.
I must hit all the buttons.
That'd be bad!
That is, in fact, bad, but also I need to hit all the buttons. Because I'm bad. Let's...
It's up to 60. I don't think I have enough.
Someone use magic. Oh, Vanille's in my team at the moment, so I can use...
Oh! There was literally no point of leveling up the Sentinel tree for Snow, because it is already leveled up.
Womp womp. Clearly next area. I mean, I didn't actually have her stream open immediately because I needed to guarantee that my shit was actually working.
And he's a weirdo.
I mean, you're right, but that has nothing to do with anything right now. Equipped, vanille, weapon.
Although water would
That
be
boosts her magic.
nice, except it's 7 no! I don't have to worry about stats and the others yet. Cause
Yeah.
for the majority of this, they be useless. Yeah, Baka,
Yeah.
you dumbass. Yeah, Snow is a dumbass. But he's the kind of dumbass that would try and help you.
He's an efficient dumbass, but he is still the dumbest of asses. He can do things, he just shouldn't do things.
He does things to think that it will help you, but instead, he
Here's
fucks it
Big
up.
Owie. I forgot about these stupid flying things.
Uh-oh.
Whoa. Oh, you're fighting the
Those
frogs!
Yeah! Snow, help! You fuck!
Oh! Froggo!
I forgot how much damage they fucking do early game.
Froggo! I really need... I feel like I need help with my uploading stuff, but I has no one to heal.
What do you mean help with uploading stuff?
I never remember what my newest thing is that I have to upload from Twitch, or what I've already uploaded. So I would need assistance in having either someone remember it for me or someone to do it for me. I have access to neither of the, I have access to people who will not do that, but no one who would do that.
What's to stop us from putting it to good use?
It is a problem. Do I have more? I do. Not much, though. I think I
Nope,
can
that's
get
not
her... I can get her health. I can't get her life siphon yet.
No, 'cause I think her life siphon is 90?
Something like that.
No, it's 60.
Yeah.
I barely have enough for. Actually, yeah, no. I can.
I wonder what happened to everyone else.
Man. This makes me wish that there were items that give AP in this game.
We fight it! Ragnarok! That's the reason we're Lassie. To stop it. To keep Cocoon safe.
Yeah, why don't you give us one reason to believe that? One reason.
Sarah. She said...
Why is your reasoning always your dead
She took the
wife?
crystal. That's the proof right there. She completed her focus.
Because she's the reason she brought them together!
Yeah, but why did you get Hope? He sucks.
Focus has got to be the same. We were chosen.
Cause Hope was like, you killed my man, now I'm gonna punch you in the dick!
You're grasping at straws, son. Post-Falsi are Cocoon's enemies. We just got recruited by one of them. If I were a betting man, I'd put us on the other side.
So Sarah's an enemy too? Well, I don't buy it. We have the power to save Cocoon.
Don't
If we work
buy
together
it! Sarah told us to save Cocoon and I'm gonna save
And you wanna help
Cocoon!
it? Whose side are you on?
Meanwhile, the fucking Lassie thing in the background, it's like, I totally want you to destroy Cocoon!
Please kill everybody. It would be very, very useful.
What? You mean
Especially
save
these
Cocoon?
idiots.
He said save Cocoon, you guys heard that, right?
Maybe.
No! Destroy Cocoon!
Nice gun.
You fucking idiots!
I think the best thing about Lightning turning into a Lassie, it really doesn't affect her combat prowess all that much.
No.
Ah, the only increase. I can use magic now.
I can kick more people's butt now.
Not only can I punch you really hard, I can punch you really hard from over there.
But that's just a gust of wind. Exactly.
It was my gust of wind, bitch.
Just the wind that punches you in the face.
Super effective.
I thought they'd be tougher than that.
To be fair, you guys are basically magic now.
Kick him in the dick, I'll do more damage. Yeah, that's Hope's goal. Kick him in the dick.
Haven't fought a war in centuries. Bunch of rookie troops swinging around overpriced toys.
I'm not gonna purchase that. I think I can get the Magician's
What you
Mark for
telling me?
free.
Sounds
Basically
like a
from
regular
one
old
of the
soldier
chests.
that's got more
out
training
here.
than special forces.
Nothing for us Lassie to be afraid of.
Cut the crap. Their grunts might be green, but Psycom's elites are cold-blooded beasts. They hit the field and it's game over.
Uh,
Uh-oh. Then let's run away. Ciao!
Wait, hey, wait!
the Chocobo is small, but he agrees. Actually, that's a question. Why is it that everyone who was in that room got turned into a Lassie, but not the birdie?
The birdie was in Saz's hair. He was safe.
But that's not how magic works.
Magic don't give a fuck. Magic says, "Oh, if I try to make that little chocobo into a sea, someone's gonna kick my ass again."
Yeah, but someone's gonna kick your ass even if you don't.
Let's be honest. Everybody cares more about the baby chocobo than the characters.
Because it's cute as fuck.
Exactly.
You know who's not cute as fuck? Snow. Or Hope, for that matter.
No, because Hope is all mopey right now until
Hope's a
13-2,
bitch.
where he actually takes charge and he'd be like, "Yep."
I'm slightly
Well-
less of a bitch now. Still, he's still a bitch, but like, he's an authoritarian bitch. It's so fluffy. You right, you right.
I still find funny that in 13-2, he still keeps that fucking boomerang.
Yeah, at the point where he's an adult, you'd think he'd get a gun or anything. No,
Or get a
boomerang.
gun blade, because that shit is
Literally
awesome and shit.
anything. Get like a bigger stick or something. Make your boomerang have knives on it. I don't care. Get duct tape. It'll work. Do something.
Yes, I did.
Be clever, you son bitch. Oh, hey, the
Do a
frogs.
thing. And he's like, nah.
Do a Dead Rising. Take a thing, take another thing, and apply a lot of duct tape. Maybe a few extra holes.
It's so fluffy. Yes,
It is.
Chocobo is fluffy.
Little baby birdie is, in fact, the
unlike Final
flooviest.
Fantasy VII Chocobos, where that is just nightmare fuel. Why?
Amy's not a fan of spiky hair chocobird.
It looks like the devil.
Or, you know, do the link thing and trade the boomerang for a grappling hook. That would work. That would be a good plan.
But that'd be too smart.
That would be too smart. Be way too smart.
God, a thing of Phoenix Downs. How many Phoenix Downs do I even have?
Not as many as you need.
I got 6.
You never have as many as you need.
Close to the next boss fight.
What the fuck is
Well, but
Hope's
then
thing that he has
punch
equipped it on? Doubles the restorative effects of potions. What the fuck did he have that? Well, I mean,
He
I
might
guess...
have put that on him.
I don't know. I don't even remember when I got that to to know when I
Okay, I
equipped it.
can't upgrade more Snow because I've already upgraded Snow to full capacity.
Pull them in to punch them. It would be awesome. You right. Solidarity.
I got 50 gil.
Woo! I think one of the chests we got earlier had like 500 in it or something.
I think it's random, maybe? I don't know.
No.
Or random, like, amount of gil. I don't... Oh, no, or maybe they thought dumbass players would be like, wow, I'm gonna buy so much Phoenix Downs. Sure about that, bud?
I smell fire.
I hear a treasure chest somewhere. And it's right
Hooray, arsony.
Oh, a thing of strange fluid.
Woo!
It's that wreckage from the vestige. No! How did you make that shit rhyme?
Consider that it's snow. It probably didn't take too much effort.
Yeah,
If you
I
need
gotta
Phoenix
know.
Downs... If you need Phoenix Downs here, something be very wrong. You're
No,
right.
what something is very wrong is if you need Phoenix Downs in easy mode, then that's something wrong.
Aren't we in normal?
Yes. Just saying you're playing this on easy mode. And you need Phoenix Downs,
You're having
that'll
a
be
bad
problem.
time. Amy, set up something
What?
for your points. There's so many. I want to use them.
Wait, what?
Set up something for your spooky points.
I don't know what to do with it! I find it useless, actually.
I know you find it useless, but it gives interaction to your channel. Much like how Blaker keeps cucking me with stupid runs. Because he's an asshole.
There you go. Got Magician's Mark. Now I can put that on Venial.
Okay, how do I... That's not how I do it. That's how I map. Square is map. Must keep that in mind.
Okay, I can
Fuck.
give the power wristband to Snow because he is a punchy man. Actually, wait now. Give that.
Alright, humans, do your damage.
That is
You know what I think?
exactly what
You know what I think I missed the most from late game?
What?
Libra, so I know what the fuck things are weak to, so I don't just throw random shit at them.
You have it.
No, because it uses a special. It uses one of the special bars.
Oh, I might be thinking of something
Oh no,
else.
no, we do. I'm just dumb.
I might be thinking of the other item that's like, oh yeah, you can definitely look at their
Okay,
stats.
fire, lightning. Because I know that just spamming fucking ice is bad. So I was trying to figure out what it was that was not bad. Tell you what though, the Gladius sword looks really nice.
I think the Gladius sword evolves into the Ultima weapon.
All of her weapon, all of the weapons in this game evolve to the Ultima. It's just a matter of which Ultima has the best stats.
I know, I have it somewhere. This one?
I think for hers it was like the Flamberg or something gave her the best Ultima weapon stats.
Oh, I had it on a tab earlier. Where the fuck is it?
Alright, Paradigm, Customize.
Damn it, I can't find it.
Ravager. Already try Disaster. Cause that shit's important.
Ames Lance is good for Fang.
Alright, we have B&W Outfitters. God, I'm looking at the screen, but like, it hurts my brain. Because it's really bad. Ah, the credit chip.
Apparently, from what I'm seeing so far, Lionheart seems to be the best one for lightning.
Alright.
Lionheart, Power Circle for Snow, the Belladonna one for Vanille, fucking whatever it says for Saz, and Hope, and the Pandorian Sphere.
Weird, isn't it? Of all the messed up ways to meet, I might as well make introductions.
My name is Snow, and I'm an idiot.
Short stuff?
What did you do?
They're doing the introduction thing.
Oh. for
My
some
name
reason
is
on
Snow. I'm an idiot.
For some reason on my end, you're
My
pretty
name is-
odd.
Kids have to get dragged into
My name is Hope. I hate snow. Not gonna tell him why for a while.
Problem with that is, you're one of them.
Sarah! Okay, game's over.
Trying to take on the post.
My name's Vanille. I may or may not want to blow 3 of you.
To the sanctum.
Unfortunately, Snow is
Why not?
a lot lower on the list.
Sanctum style seafood, more than everything we've needed since the time we were born.
But you
And soon the mic just
why's
crackles.
that? Gotta be something.
There might have been. Not so sure.
Oh god, why did that get stronger? Yeah. Alright. Doggo am taking medication. I can still hear fireworks. Blaker, is there anything that's supposed to be happening that that qualifies as a holiday. Really doesn't matter which stream you say it in. Just if that's the case, then you might need to stop playing video games.
Snow has triggered lightning.
I'm gonna stab him in his dick. Unfortunately, then
And then poor Zaz gets pushed down as well because of Snow being punched.
Yep.
God damn it.
Clearly, it was
wanna
a
do it.
falcon punch. What button was it? R1. Yeah. If I remember correctly, there was a thing for using Libra on everything in the game. Unfortunately, there's not really a way to... Like, if you miss something that only appears in one area, you are never gonna see that motherfucker again.
Yep.
Luckily, I really don't give a shit about getting the platinum on this
your
game.
mic is crackling, dude.
I have no idea what's causing it, gonna be honest. I'm not that far behind you.
Nope.
I thought I was way further. I maybe 5.
Like I said, I was
minutes.
fucking around to see where you were.
There is one thing that I remember that's gonna be a problem when we get there.
What?
There's a boss near the halfway point or so. That's an absolute asshole. The one with the multiple heads that you have to fight more than once. That does giant fucking laser beams. He's not fun. Man, I wish I knew how to map.
Heal the tank, you fuck.
Then I would be better.
What do you hate? You hate lightning and...
It's Victoria.
Lada.
Oh. It's supposed to be Monday. It's Victoria Day. Okay. I'm just wondering why there's fireworks and fire coming from outside. That, however, explains quite a lot. Because, like, unless you're an essential worker, you still don't have to go to work. So, might as well start getting shit-faced early. It's not like they require you anywhere.
You don't like the water and the thunder, bitch.
What I seek is thunder. Izuchi!
Kill them.
Fuck. And you said Snow's thing is already at max, which is awkward. Though I also remember him not having any fucking...
He does not have a lot of stuff early game, because the majority of the game he is missing, and the only time you get to fight with him solo, it's a Shiva sisters.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of... not a whole lot that Snow do.
I think you have to, like, deal with, like, 2 solo fights, and one of them actually fucking sucks.
What do you mean you stopped randomly, game? I'm trying to...
randomly?
I'm trying to put points into shit, and it just, like, gave up putting points.
Did you hold out X? Or did
I
you let
was. I did not.
And here we see Snow's necklaces freaking the fuck out because what the fuck is geometry?
How does gravity work? How the what do? Hooray, second boss fight. I wonder how many tries it's gonna take.
Here's something I need to ask you. After you get Sarah unstuck, How are you gonna drag her fucking crystal ass body everywhere?
Gonna strap her to his back. With all those crystally pokey things going right into his spine.
This was made before Death Stranding. Death Stranding before Death Stranding. Just Snow looking around a crystallized Sarah, like Norman Reedus with all those boxes on his back.
Or Norman Reedus with his Norman fetus.
Damn it.
It is weird to see that in this cutscene. Can I have your helicopter? It's weird to see that in this cutscene, Snow gets like this giant. Like, he gets an actual big piece of metal to start trying to dig with.
But everyone else gets like tiny little thingies.
Vanille has like a third of a pipe. Saz and fucking Hope are just like, I'm gonna be here for emotional support. And even then, Hope is more of a debuff, not a buff for that. Hope's gonna make you feel worse. Saz will actually make you feel better.
That's the real reason why he can't get fucking Sarah out of there. Because he's the debuff.
Yep.
I can save her.
What can you possibly do?
Whatever it takes.
I'm sure that crystallized water is gonna be hard as hell to even like.
Oh yeah, they're doing nothing. They could be doing that for literal hours.
Or
and
years.
make zero progress. Crystal is way stronger than maybe steel. However, oh, that's unfortunate. Thinking about it, like, Saz has guns. And they do elemental damage.
Yes.
Why he not shooting the ground around that bitch?
Because it might break.
That's the point!
It might break her. Sarah just comes out of the crystal.
What
Hey,
the-
I'm missing a foot.
Huh, my hair's a lot shorter than when I went in there. Like, how did you miss anything vital? Really? This is when you're gonna teach the paradigm system? Now that we're fighting against El Gigante?
Yeah.
Us versus Big Dick McQuick here.
Can I actually go back and talk to Snow?
No, I don't think so.
Nope, invisible wall says fuck you.
Yep. Invisible.
Damn it. Damn it. Invisible wall, why?
I also miss Snow having Metaguard. It's not useful, but at least he's healing while he's being useless. Okay, heal up Lightning a little bit more, and then we're going all in.
I think before the Shiva fight sisters, if you can time it right, you can go into the menu and level them up.
Yeah.
And that's a big F.
Yeah. We must do big number. Spamming Magak. Meanwhile, fucking Vanille's over here trying to drown the giant robot.
That's one of the things he hates.
It is. Why does the game keep randomly getting louder? What the fuck? What the hell, Alberto?
That sounds like a PlayStation problem.
I am, because of the cable I'm using, yeah, that's probably what it is. One of the cords is just a little looser than it needs to be or something. Solidarity. Will do stuff and junk for me. Heal Snow, he's about to die again. Oh god, Snow died, I think. He didn't die, he had 1 HP! Can you
How
fucking...
the hell?
What?
How the hell did he survive with 1 HP?
That's a good question. I'd have a good
No.
answer for you, but I have
Are
no
you
idea.
that much of a dumbass to refuse to die?
Man too stupid to die. Much like all of the mans who are literally too angry to die, it's just this one's brain is too dysfunctional to suicide. Man can't even die correctly. I'm still really confused to how my soda got stronger in my fridge. That's not how that's supposed to work.
You're leaving?
Hi, Vanille, for randomly standing there 50 miles away from your
Help Sarah
team.
too.
But how about this, Sass? We shake the slippery tube.
The army's on our trail.
Uh,
Now, we
I
gotta
mean, yes.
for now.
So I just abandon her and save myself?
What about your focus?
Alright, Vanille wants to die because she says, oh, I wish the
Same.
slippery tube would play a little more.
Same.
Now you want to forget it and die right here? Snow, you're nothing.
I had a think somewhere. I lost it.
Don't lose it, that's bad.
I lost my think. Oh, it's weird that Snow takes all these punches from lightning,
This focus.
but he doesn't do shit. Cause like,
Because he respects whammons.
Great job so far.
does he though?
He respects whammons.
He respects her sister.
Trouble.
He respects Sarah. Let's not try to make it more broad than it actually is.
Get going.
But he was the one who believed Sarah when Sarah said, lightning's
Only
missing, and
Sarah.
everyone-
Later.
Specs, bang!
We need to do a converse.
Save it for next time, kid.
Oh wow, I just deleted a whole bunch of enemies with 2 moves.
Yep.
But
Blitz can be
They
very
do-
us's
It's okay, Hope.
Blitz is...
Light'll take care of you.
Blitz is a
Evil.
hell of a drug.
We'll meet again.
yeah,
So wants me to go this way? How about no? How about I go the other way? For treasure and XP.
This is plot, which means I'm gonna go and fack about. I think there's a fontanel over there, or something of that nature.
Oh, what?
One of those things you can use to get buffs before you go into combat.
Oh, those things.
Yeah, like fontanel, ethanol, herpaderpaderpanol, everything but Tylenol. Okay. He's very asleep.
And Hope can chill in the background.
Crystarium.
Hello?
Power
Okay.
chain obtained.
Hey, preemptive strike on the toads!
Woo! You're really, frogging around. Hippity hoppity, get the fuck off my property. Okay, Hope's gonna have to learn how to be a white mage. Never mind, Hope's not gonna have to learn how to be a white mage, because he's probably never gonna be in combat again unless I have to.
I think
There are a lot of instances
he's
where
only
I
in combat
do
when
have
he's
to,
in
but
the-
like,
in-
eh.
he'll only be combat ready for the junkyard area.
Yeah, unfortunately. He does good magic, it's just he's really dumb.
He's not smart yet. Final Fantasy 13 2, he becomes smart. He goes to the academy.
Oh my god, he got an education. And it's
Final
still
Fantasy
not the most
stream,
useful thing.
Where we like the game, but we will still bully the characters.
To be fair, he deserved bully.
Mostly I bully them out of love. They're stupid.
Hope need tough love. You know, considering the whole dead mom thing. I need to swap my controller. 1 second.
You have a wireless controller, where I got a wired controller for the PC, and I don't have to worry about that.
I don't remember if there was a reason why I didn't use this one.
A wired
So-
controller?
No, I don't own a wired controller for my PS3. I have 2 wireless controllers, a black one and a red one, and I strive to always use the red one. And I don't remember if there's a reason why I never use the black
for the black
one,
guy.
or... Well, you know, you're right, but like...
Black God!
Cutting mic. Oh, right, that's free,
It's also Discord just fucking up, because let's be honest, Discord does not like my microphone.
Corvid! Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. God, my insides are having a bad time. Not that my outsides do any better, but like...
Oh my god!
Have I scanned this?
Oh my
I have.
god! He's actually dead!
Who died?
Saz! We
Oh,
were
no.
switching to,
You poor...
with
You
to
poor
diversity.
spoopy boy.
And he died during that scene!
Oof.
Because the enemy scattered all up on him! He died!
When all of the AI is like, what are you doing here? You're in the wrong
Well, maybe
neighborhood,
this is
sir.
the plan.
Hippity hoppity, this crystal is my property.
Hippity hoppity, you now dead.
Exactly. 240 gil, that's good.
Jesus Christ, I did not think he was gonna die
Then
from that, 'cause it
Abdulers.
looked like he had
What stats did those even
invincibility
give? No. Those
was
are more
wrong.
magical?
I was so wrong.
What are the paradigms? Make sure I always have Triple Ravenger on because it's just the best. That's basically all I have access to for now. Commando Rav, Commando Med Rav, and
Oh my
Triple
gosh.
Rav. I always found it a little weird that early on, for some absurd reason, Saz doesn't start with the Commando license. You have to earn it.
Yeah.
Everyone else starts with at least 2. But Saz doesn't know how to just shoot the gun.
I think
He he needs to learn.
yeah. He only gets 1, and that's Ravenger. That's it.
Yeah.
Hope on the other hand gets 3. Ravenger,
Synergist.
Buffer, and Medic.
Yeah, Rav, Sin, Med.
I'm just gonna level him up anyway, because I'm already on his page.
Thing is, like, the only character I can really say ends up being a terrible commando is fucking Hope. And to a
Yeah.
lesser extent Vanille, because they're just so slow with their autos. I say that
sure
like
what
there's a difference between auto attacking and commanding you to attack. But like, Snow is really good. Snow's really good at being a commando. Lightning's obviously good at it. A later character's good at it, and Saz is pretty decent because he gets long combos.
Yeah.
Because unlike every other character, every one of his single attack commands is
Oh,
at
I
least
didn't know
3
you
hits.
missed.
Real fake beam. Enigmatic fluid.
I already know how battle technique works because I already did it.
Meanwhile, I've been fucking...
To you, hey, you don't like water.
drown the big beastie. Drown him.
Still couldn't talk to him.
Then again, he's like a weird mechanical behemoth.
Yeah, he's got some machina parts. Still weird, but like, I guess it's the thing.
He'll learn exactly how it.
Light, can you jump up on the fucking thing so I can examine it? Thank you.
Looks
I wonder,
operational.
can I?
Looks operational. I'm gonna hit it. Ah, and now there's a toad farm on the bridge. We hit a gun and suddenly we created the Ronin Totem. What are you up to, Blaker? You just hanging out in the streams? Or are you also playing something or something?
There we go. I
Sword.
killed the behemoth.
Da, 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 da. You did a thing and it was pretty fucking awesome that time. So, Amy,
Ebroscope. That's the item I was talking about.
are we gonna are we gonna just go for finishing the main game as our completion criteria, or what?
Whoa, as soon as we get to the open world off stream,
Pulse.
we can just max out everybody else. So that way final boss doesn't have to be a bitch.
Final boss isn't too bad. There are worse bosses up to that point.
I still think most bosses are good. I'm looking at fucking what's his face, the bird. Can't remember his name.
Hamley, fuck! I just had the same instance that you had with Saz happen to lightning.
And now you got a game over.
Yep.
It's game over. Scottahawk.
First. I'm so glad that you haven't actually been watching my stream.
Dude, Scottahawk stream where he's gonna die so many times.
I'm actually on second game over because I'm bad. And my timing for Paradigm Shift is terrible.
I'm wondering if I need to turn up the game audio because I think it might be low for stream.
I know mine's